Hey, so in this video I'm going to be doing the Halloween event for Final Fantasy XIV, which is called All Saints Wake. See, they got all the pumpkin decorations around and everything. I'm just looking for any NPCs that I want to talk to first. I don't think this guy is an event NPC. Nope. No one really on the outside. I think all these guys are just normal NPCs. This guy's surrounded by some ghosts. I think that's just a regular NPC. Same for these guys, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's just a non-event NPC, but in here we have some event NPCs. This person's the lore person. This is probably the shop. It's not open yet. One of these is probably the haunted mansion thing. Alright, I guess let's go to the NPC to start the quest, which is right outside here, as always. Looks like we get a mount. You can read the description in the bottom right there. It's quite a long description. And let's start the quest. These guys say the same thing, nothing different. It's probably the same, yep. Let's check this guy real quick, it's the same thing. So let's just go to, actually no wait, this guy might have something different to say. Oh yeah, see? It's different. Okay, now let's go to where we're supposed to go. So I'm almost at wherever I'm supposed to be. Looks like this Aramon here. And there's that person with the white pumpkin head that appears all spookily every year. Guess I'll just pick the first option. This time I'll go around and with an alt to pick the other option. Okay, so looks like we've got to go right behind us. But yeah, I usually have my alts do it again because I would like to put the housing items on my alt. I don't want to keep them on my main, clogging up inventory. Looks like we get a mount up and we get some ability. Sort of dead gaze. It's pretty cool. And riding is also pretty cool. You get a unique sitting pose. I don't know if it's the same with the other Arimon that you get from I don't know where, but let me talk to the guy after dismounting. Looks like you're gonna remount again. And we just gotta go find all. Looks like the targets, 3 targets we had to get. Let me see if I could. I guess I'll talk to them before I scare them with the eye thing. Here's guy number 2. Here's guy number 3, and I just realized I could just click on him with the mount on, so I didn't even need to dismount and go twice. So I could have just used Aramon. Oh, let me go back and fetch the Aramon. Let me... Yeah, you could talk to them while on Aramon. Let me I-beam this guy. Here's guy number 2. I-beam him. Here's the last guy. Oh, it auto dismounted me when I approached where we're supposed to be here. So back to this guy. Looks like we gotta go back to the amphitheater. Let me start off by going back to the quest giver again. See, no, he doesn't say anything different. Oh, this lore guy probably doesn't say anything different either. This guy's the same thing. Store's probably the same thing. So I'm just gonna continue the quest. I think it's all the same. Guess I'll pick the first option this time. And I'll rotate through my alts. Alright, I guess that's pretty much it for the main part of the quest. This guy's still not ready yet, say the same thing, so I think we have to actually complete the quest, yeah, so all these guys say the same thing. Okay, so I guess we get an achievement, and that's the end of the main part of the quest. And the next part is to unlock the mansion. So for the Haunted Mansion, okay, actually, let me first check the achievement that we got. It's just an achievement, we don't get a title or anything. And let me use the Arimon mount whistle thing, resonator. So in this video, I probably won't cut in the Haunted House quest thing, because that's the same every year. I'm trying to find Arimon here. Oh, there it is. You can read the description. It has no like footprint because it's airborne, and it comes with the, I guess, the ability too. That's the flavor text there. But yeah, I probably won't be showing the actual Haunted Mansion. But here's the store. Get the poster, description in the bottom right, and this housing item, the pumpkin carriage. People were kind of disappointed that the pumpkin carriage wasn't a mount. The fireworks is from older year, like previous event, so I won't be getting the fireworks because like I already have 86. I've probably shown it off before in the previous video. I just wanted to quickly check before I accepted the quest if these guys say anything. So it looks like they don't. I'll just accept the quest. I think in one of the 2015 or 2016 videos, I already showed all the events you could do in the haunted house and the instructions for it and everything, so I won't be redoing that. Yeah, I think this is all the same as before. Yeah, this is all the same. So, I'll just be skipping this part. I mean, I'll be doing it to get the cookies, but I won't put it in a video. But this one's different. So it looks like this allows us to visit that imp thing that allows you to transform into another character. I mean, not a character, but another main story NPC. And I guess this time it'll have probably the Shadowbringer NPCs. So this just looks like just a normal haunted house, as in, just like last year. There's no, I mean, last year there was some event in this house, but this year it just looks like just a regular house. So this allows you to transform into all the other characters. I'll probably just show that off at the end of the video. I also checked the whole haunted house. It's just a normal haunted house. There's nothing else in there. No tidbits that I could find. So we could go back in if we want, but I won't be doing that. Shop is still the same. Lord Guy's probably still the same. Alright, let's move on to the next part. Yeah, as I said, I think this is all the same. So I'll run it, but I'll just cut it out if to reduce video time. Oh, it doesn't even show me the cutscene, because yeah, it's the exact same as before. So yeah, let me just slice this part out, and we'll just skip to the next part. And if you want to see it, you can see, I think it's a 2016 Halloween video. At the end, I show them all. So I just finished the haunted house, and apparently it gives you 5 cookies, so you can actually buy straight up both of the housing items. So it's just one run, if you don't want any fireworks, that is. Oh, the cookie has a very long description. You could read it in the bottom right there. Interesting. But okay, let me show off, I guess, the housing area and housing items. Alright, so let me place the pumpkin carriage down. It's an outdoors item. But wow, it's pretty big. It's got a Moogle on top. You go inside, sit down, it's like a little gazebo. I don't know, it's kind of silly. Front part you could also sit down on, seems like. I guess you could use this for your, I don't know, G poses or something like that. And then the other housing item is a poster. And they've been doing a lot of these posters. It must be quite the easy housing item to make. Just get a square, put a texture on it, right? So it looks like we get one of the previous year's Halloween pictures. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go take a look at the residential housing area. So here's where the residential housing area looks like. It's got some pumpkins decorated. And let's just run inside to the lobby. Okay, we got some chandeliers, pumpkins on the table with the little food baskets, or no, sorry, not food baskets, but candy baskets, lanterns, and this floating pumpkin thing on the second floor there. Okay, pretty cool. So actually, apparently I didn't know this, but in the daytime the ghosts don't appear. Remember this guy who was surrounded by ghosts? In the daytime the ghosts don't appear. But also on this character, I haven't done the All Saints Wake before on this character, so see, this guy doesn't know who I am. Say something slightly different. It's only on that first line though. And so does Impresiaro. See, he says this is my first All Saints Wake. So the white-headed pumpkin person should also not know me. See, we haven't met, but that's different. I guess this time we're gonna choose the second option. Seems it's the same from here on out. Here's the second option of this conversation. So apparently Dunsevere Imp doesn't say anything different. See, it says, I know you. Yes, I know you already. But when you click on the transform options, it takes me directly to this menu because I haven't leveled enough to unlock any of the other expansions on this character. And I guess here's the third option. And I guess the event, it just ends there. I'm just going to go through all the things you could transform to. So we're going to go, this is the Shadowbringers. Here's all the Shadowbringers characters we could be. This one's Y'shtola. So you could be Y'shtola for your roleplay purposes here. And it also gives you this action. She does a little poking gesture. This wasn't here before, I don't think. Interesting. So I'm just gonna try the next character. This is Iriangier. That's his action. I guess it's actually different per character. Maybe it's just different per race. Here's Thancred. There's a slap emote. And then here is probably Minfilia. Sounds like Minfilia. Said we do a blow kiss emote. But yeah, let's take a look at the Stormblood ones. He also does a slap. I guess that one's different because we haven't seen Aura female yet. Oh, he also does something different. There's Aura male. Pretty cool. she does the same motion because they're the same where we're seeing the aura female one. That's also the same. Guess we're missing the Lalafell one and the Rogadin ones. And maybe actually the Mikote ones too, Mikote male. Just does the slap. You know, they never gave us the twins, right? Alice and Alpha Node. Wait, who is this guy? I don't remember who this guy is, actually. Is he from the 24-man raid? Oh, actually we haven't seen Elzen male there, but that's what he does. This one's like the only half-race person, but I guess it's just a normal human one. With Locus. Here's a Lalafell. We haven't seen the Lalafell ones yet. Oh. I don't actually know if that's an emote that you could use. It's not surprised. Maybe it's shocked? Surprise is the one you go like, wah! So, Elzen Man again. This is Stinian. So, we already saw that. The sound kind of glitched out there. What the hell? So, here's the Sky Pirate on the 24-man. He is human. Or Hume. Actually, why am I saying Hume? It's Here, sorry. Not Hume. Hume is Final Fantasy XI. So now it's the last one, which is just the base game characters. We get all the Grand Company leaders. I guess Pajal counts as a hero also. Oh, this is Rogan and female. We haven't seen this one yet. That's what she does. Very commanding. And I guess Roban is Rogan and male. Or actually no, he's not Rogan and male, he is Alamegan, which is also here. So that's actually different. We don't have a character doing that. But we didn't have Rogan and male, right? There's none of these characters were Rogan and male, I don't think at least. We already seen Lalafell female. I don't think Pippin is in here, so we don't see Lalafell male. There is no Lalafell male here. Sid is also here. And so is Sid's rival. So that's Nero's action. Same as all the Fears. And we have one more. Mikote males. So Mikote male we haven't seen yet. Oh, it's Kuihatia from Crystal Tower. But yeah, I guess that's all of them. Thanks for watching, and remember check out my other video if you wanted to see all the haunted house events. See you guys later.